Alright everyone, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video here along Interstate 15, along the Wasatch Front and the Salt Lake Valley and through Salt Lake City, Utah. So it should go without saying that Interstate 15 through the Salt Lake Valley and the Wasatch Front is one of my favorite urban freeway drives in the country. Let me tell you folks, the Utah Department of Transportation really outdid themselves here along this I-15 corridor here through the Wasatch Front with how well built this freeway is. And just to put things into a little bit of a context right here, my grandpa and I actually drove through this area right here on a Friday morning. And as you can see by looking at this video, there was basically no traffic whatsoever. And Salt Lake City actually has some of the best rush hour traffic in the entire country because of how well built Interstate 15 is. And the fact that they built and expanded I-15 before the population really got too big to where they couldn't expand the freeway was just a really smart and genius way to do things. I really wish other states like my home state of California could have taken advantage of this. And then of course, besides just driving along this stretch of Interstate 15 here and just how well the traffic flows and everything like that, you just have amazing, spectacular views of the Wasatch Mountains as you drive through the entire metro area here. And Salt Lake City seriously has one of the most beautiful backdrops of any major city in the United States. Dare I say it is the absolute best. In my opinion, to compare it to Denver, Colorado, I think Salt Lake City completely blows Denver, Colorado out of the park when it comes to scenery and freeway infrastructure. So yeah, if you couldn't tell based on my most recent comments, Salt Lake City is one of my favorite cities to visit and drive in the United States. I can't imagine there's too many cities like it on the East Coast because I really haven't been to that many cities on the East Coast, but I don't think a lot of them can compare to Salt Lake City in terms of drivability and just the amazing scenery that is found here along the Wasatch Front. Alright everyone, I just want to give a shout out to all my social media accounts that you see on the screen here because I really am trying to grow my social media accounts beyond just here on YouTube. I would really appreciate it if you guys would check out my Instagram. I'm really trying to grow that social media platform, so I would really appreciate it if you guys would follow me on there. My username is just InterstateKyle. What's really cool about my Instagram is if I'm on a road trip, I will post on my story of where I am and what I'm doing, so it's just a really cool way for you guys to follow along with me in real time to see what I'm doing and what I'm up to. I know my videos on here can get pretty dated very quickly, so if you guys want to see what I'm doing in real time, I highly recommend checking out my Instagram, and I would really appreciate your support over there. You guys can also check out my Facebook group and my Twitter/X account. The links to all those are down in the description. Another thing I want to give a shout out to is my Patreon, which is a way for you guys to support me beyond YouTube here. If you guys want to join my Patreon, You guys can get special perks for joining, like watching all of my videos early before they are released here on YouTube. And all the money I make on there goes right back into this YouTube channel to keep producing more of these types of videos in the future. The link to my Patreon is also down in the description, so if you really want to check it out, I would really appreciate your extra support over there as well. And another thing that is set up on my channel is Super Thanks, which is located to the right of where you would normally like one of my videos. What that basically is just a way for you guys to tip me out for each video going forward if you feel that I've earned it, of course. And then all the money on there also goes right back to this channel to keep producing more of these types of videos in the future. And with all that said, I really hope you all enjoyed this video here along Interstate 15 through Salt Lake City, Utah. Stay tuned for more videos coming along I-15 and the Wasatch Front here in the near future, and I will see you all next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day, and take care everyone. Stay tuned to the next adventure.